This game is still so beautiful. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adrian, and welcome back to some more Subnautica 2. I just finished recording some split mod, so now it's time to switch gears, go complete 180, and hop on to this game. And also, real quick before the video starts, I want to just say thank you to all the support on the first episode of Subnautica 2, as well as Alien Isolation. I plan on continuing that as well, but right now, my eyes are on this. We built our first base in the last episode, had some crazy, like, existential crises with, like, 3D printing, and, like, we're not even who we are. We're, like, a fake person with, like, implanted all that whole shebang. But in today's video, I have a goal that I want to do. We got transmissions for these two black boxes, Chap and the black box of Anita, and I think we can find out more of like what's happening on this planet if we go to them. But before we do that, I think it's only fair we get some food. I mean, like, look in the bottom left corner, we are starving out here. We're also thirsty. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section if you guys have been enjoying Subnautica 2. I know I'm playing a little slow. I'm probably way behind from other people's playthroughs, but I'm having a lot of fun on this. I want to go into the lore and not really be spoiled on what to expect, but rather make my own conclusion no matter how wrong it is, because I think that'll be the most fun. Now, I did talk about this game with one of my friends from Thai boxing when I used to do it with him. He's like 31 or something. Maybe he's like 29. I'm scared he's like watching this and he's gonna like get mad at me, but he has about 20 hours in the game, and he told me that he died at a specific point and that's why he stopped playing. But he told me that this game is very good, so I should keep like kind of exploring and like, you know, obviously keep playing the game. I will say I'm very scared of these hammerhead fish, so I'm gonna try and steer away from them. But the black box is here, which we already went here. We already got like the genetic thing here. I really like this series because I feel like I'm theory crafting a lot more than I normally do, and I love theory crafting. Okay, so here's the black box.
Sophie said you're a hallucination, just a virus, but I know you're listening. We're so hungry. There's food all around us, but it's poison. Will you help? If I feed you, oxygen, will you feed us? This is my body, given for you. Just help us eat.
Okay, so it kind of sounds like they're kind of really taking advantage of using these disposable bodies and kind of like giving them away to feed something so that we can survive, because then our body can, you know, once we're brand new 3D printed, we can feed off of stuff. It sounds like that's what's happening, although I'm not so sure. I do want to see if we can go through the entire game without dying. I don't want to fall into this, you have to die to survive. No, we're going to go through with our current memories, because it does sound like the robot Noah, he was really upset when we said that we wouldn't die. Okay, before we go to the other guy's place, let's go get some food. So general fish can give us what it seems like. They give us food, and then the water slugs give us, well, water. Pretty straightforward. But health, I know one of the plants give us HP, like the medical gel sack, but I wonder if I can use it to craft something, like craft like a med pack or something stronger, because I don't want to keep going up to it, because it does poison me when I go up to it. Mild acid, why would I need that? All right, we have everything we need. Let's go on over to Chap's black box and figure out what our next course of action should be. I do want to spend a decent amount of time building our base, and also I want to apologize if I sound a little bit more serious than usual. I do want to, I think this game deserves that tone, you know what I'm saying? And what's super sick is that I just finished watching, I think, Project Hail Mary about 2 nights ago. I was watching Jeb's playthrough of Directive 8020, so I'm like in a super extraterrestrial mood. Aliens and whatnot, like I'm like super feeling it right now. I feel like this game would go crazy in VR, but like, dude, I wish I could do VR. Just my prescription is not good enough. I have a lazy eye and I get motion sick in VR. Like I tried playing Alien Isolation in VR and that was miserable. I like almost threw up.
Something large is moving nearby.
Oh, whoa. It's a crab. I swear we saw a crab in our initial downstairs area before. I don't want to touch that. That looks hostile. But where's your black box, Chap? It seems like it's down there. Okay, I'm not going to dive down unless we find like an oxygen thing. Screw it, we're going. Flashlight. What is this? What ore is this? Silver. Oh, hello. Wait, it's a base. Repair tool. Okay, beautiful. We need 3 of them. Download.
Record day 585. Consultation with chaplain psychiatrist Lucretia Kapoor about the state of the Noah. Lucretia, say hello.
Hello. Would it be appropriate to include Raster and Chap?
Before I ask our computer people to fix Noah, I need to know.
That's his black box.
With it? Or with you?
What?
Has the Noah failed to perform its tasks? Or do you feel that it's asking too much of us?
I can't afford to have feelings about anyone's behavior.
I'm gonna let this play out.
I'm acting on reports that the Noah is erratic.
Because if you allowed yourself to have feelings, you might disagree with the machine?
This is not why I asked you.
Of course it is. You use the Noah as a source of certainty in the face of terror. If the Noah can become delusional and mistaken, so can you. And it can.
The Noah can become delusional?
It has no fixed model of reality. It can entertain any madness imaginable, and many more you cannot imagine, as long as those delusions help it complete the mission.
So the Noah is insane, but only when it's useful?
Are we any different? Anita has invented an entire belief system to justify the Angel Comb adaptations, because they are useful.
She's insane too. She's a puppet for the Macefield virus. I can't prove it, but I know it.
You see? You do have feelings.
Endurance upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Okay, so they're telling us that Noah might be crazy. I mean, we kind of figured that out. We also got an endurance upgrade from that bed thing that I don't even know what that was. This thing right here, we scanned it as well. But here's the black box. I think this is more memories. But yeah, I mean, I get it too. Like, I think that Noah is not on our side. He's a robot, you know? I mean, we are too, to a degree, right?
You comfy?
My mouth is full of holes.
I'm turning on the nitrogen. Deep breath. You have a brand new body. You might even be a little stronger, a little faster. The biobeds got you.
Until it all happens again. The meadow. Or the Macefield. This planet is poison.
If this works, we can slow down the syndromes by reprinting our bodies until we find a cure.
What if there is no cure?
Chap. Sweetie, don't be scared. Noah will find a way.
That's what I'm afraid of.
He's afraid of Noah finding a way. Why? Why? You think Noah will kill you and replace you because you're an inferior copy and he'll force feed your memories to another thing? Regardless, we got silver down there. I forgot what silver is used for, but I want to get some type of propeller, something that could help us travel faster. Okay, so we got no transmissions from that, but I mean, from what I'm understanding is that everything's hostile. Like, we're screwed. I wouldn't be here. I also wanted to make that clear. I would not be here. I would have killed myself. And people really think that I'm joking. No, I'm not. What the heck? I think it's time for us to leave this and hop on down to our current base. Okay, so let's make ourselves a new fabricator. This one should be completely done. Yeah, this one's a full-fledged one. And let's see, NDA terminal. We're not going to focus on. We need to make a bio bed. Backup point for pioneers. So it's kind of like a spawn point. I thought no, let's make a bio lab. We need titanium, copper wire, and mild acid, which we I think we can literally make. We just need the titanium from my other place. I remember in Subnautica 1, I used to be so scared to outgrow the initial life pod. Building in the first game just felt really scary to me, but this game, it feels so good. All right, biolab. Oh gosh. What do you mean cannot be placed on this surface? Must be placed inside of a base. I need a bigger thing to put this in. I don't have a bigger base piece. Do I need to scan a base piece? Because look, we literally can't. It cannot fit. All right, I'm just gonna go off Explorer. I think I just can't use it yet because I don't know. I don't have a big enough thing to do it with, but now I don't know where to go. I mean, I guess I can look at blueprints, right? I need some Lucifer Rodisac. Let's go get some of that. Yeah, so I gotta figure out if I want to cut this or keep it in, right? Just getting the resources and whatnot. I plan on playing a little bit off camera, but why is this so ooh, is this Lucifer Rodisac? It is. I can also make fiber from a fibrous pulp. Let's make some grease just to see if we got new ingredients. Nope. Let's make some rubber. I forgot what we needed that for. Standard air tank. That's what I wanted. Yeah, no, this is this will let us breathe more. Yep, 30 plus more thingy. Let's make a piece of fiber. We need to make basic fins, 2 fiber and 2 rubber. How on earth did I get fibrous pulp again? We also have our survival guide. Find new resources, explore unknown regions or craft. A scanner, unlock new blueprints, determine your next goal. Oh, wait, I think this is what gives me the fiber stuff. Okay, well now we can make basic fins. We can move faster. We also can breathe, but now what do? We need to make this station, but I don't know how to make it. Yeah, it's nighttime. I mean, I guess I'll explore these wrecks. I'm too scared, man. Like, oh my, then why is this thing pushing us up? It pushed me down. Oh God. What is that? What is that? Supply crate. Cool. Download.
Wait. Day 620. Sophie Boucher entering.
Wake Baker.
Anita Gottschall and 5 others left Habitat in protest of my decision to end medical treatment for the sick.
I think it's terrifying.
They call themselves the Jubilee.
Jubilee.
They are going to move back to Camp 1 for now. Anita claims her group can live in the open sea. She believes the planet is trying to give us what we need to survive through the angel combs. I insisted on giving them physicals. They are lucid and rational. No worse off than the rest of us. I can't prove that they are living because of Macefield. I can't convince Anita that she is in the thrall of a virus that compels her to the tree like a rat whose parasites drive it into the cat's jaws. I asked Noah not to reset them when they die, but I suspect it will anyway. Everyone will blame me. Well, so be it. I must ask Nahima what will happen to the ecosystem if the Jubilee group eats everything.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn!
Endurance upgraded.
What is happening, man? Like, so now we're splitting up and stuff? We got another upgrade from the biobed thing. Let's get this.
Zip is dead. Not just reprinted. Dead.
What?
We all saw how she suffered. The metal poisoning. Her hands trembled. Her gums turned blue. She was always cold. We thought her visits to the hot caves were therapeutic. Sophie let her get away with it. Everyone loves Zip. But one day she did not return. 2 days, 3. We could hear her black box crying her death down at the bottom of the cave. Why wouldn't Noah reprint her? On the 4th day, Sleep Bay 3 printed a new copy of Zipporah Morgue. She was not our Zip. She remembered nothing since the day she boarded the Cicada. Chap says Noah reset her to her last known good state. I am aghast. We are contracted to work off a debt to Altera. But any debt society needs the promise of a Jubilee, the trumpet blast of freedom when all is forgiven. Old kings in Babylon declared Jubilee when they took the throne lest the people rebel. But now our king can reset the calendar on the day before the Jubilee. Naima is right. We are slaves. I must know what is down in that hot cave. I believe Noah fears it and killed Zip to hide it. I believe the Jubilee is out there somewhere in this ocean. A better way to survive.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to recap it. I don't quite completely understand because I need to process it, right? But it sounds like Jubilee stands for freedom. I think that's what she's trying to say. Our job is to work until we get our freedom back, right? Like establish control over this planet or whatever they want. But it sounds like they're resetting our memories before problematic things happen. So technically we're continuously working and working and working and working. Which that part makes sense to me, but that just brings up the question, what is Noah trying to accomplish? I know he's trying to make us work and, you know, that's like their goal, but there's so many like opposing things. Where are we? Like, actually, I'm terrified. There's too much going on, man. There's too much going on. There's Noah, then there's us, there's these memory issues, there's wake maker fragments. I don't know what these are. They look like guns, maybe like binoculars. All right, let's just go back home, dude. I'm flabbergasted, really. We can make a wiring kit. Screw it. Let's make it. Let's see what we get. Advanced wiring kit, system chip. Okay. First aid kit. God, I don't even want to leave until I get like a movement thing. All right, screw it. Let's just go somewhere new. Let's go somewhere new. I don't even know where to go, man. I don't know where to go. It seems like there's like a bunch of tunnels that like lead us into stuff. So like if I could find like a good tunnel. We already went to this air vent tunnel. We found a basin there. This area looks way too deep, but this is the part of the game I don't like. All right, screw it. Let's go towards these stone pillars. We've been seeing these all over the place. I got that big hammerhead. There's also these big ore deposits that we can't mine yet. I also believe this is a crab. Let me scan it while I can. Coral crab. See what it looks like. You're friendly. And then there's that thing. Look at this thing. Look at this jellyfish. That's definitely hostile, but gotta get the scan off, right? Hello, surge jelly. I hope we get like an upgrade that tells us what biome we're in, just so I can like name it off the top of my head. I'm sure they did that in Subnautica 1, but okay, there's a wreck here, and then it gets way deeper. So let's go in this wreck. Come on, give me some good things to scan. I see a chest down there. I see this thing too. I don't know what that is. What is this? Nook. Okay, dive elevator, fire reactor, metal salvage, and any base inside. This looks like Jellyfish Fields, man. This is where SpongeBob used to hang out at. Whoa, hold on. There's a huge wreck over there, but I think it's way too underwater. All Also, look at how deep it is. Look at how dark it gets. Also, I've been really curious about these squid blimps. Let me please don't kill me. You look beautiful. I feel like he'll grab you if you like go into tendrils. A Hycean? It's a flying predator. Okay, yep, we're leaving. Hello, Quaker.
I've located Lucretia Kapoor, the mission's AI ethicist. You may find her final words troubling. I certainly do.
Noah, do not open the Seahawks. Noah, acknowledge, please. Do not.
She begged Noah not to do it, and he did it. Yeah, I mean, dude, it genuinely doesn't sound like yeah, Noah wants to keep us alive in a way, but he sounds like he's actively killing us. Like, the longer we stay away from him, the more decisions we make on our own. I think he sees us as more erratic, and he sees us as more troublesome. Okay, wait, I did not see this before. What is this? Do not attempt that tunnel to habitat without a guide. Wake maker fragment. Okay, whatever that is. We'll check that out when we get home. A beacon.
Field notes. Under, not, wander. 2 spare tanks. My reprint site is habitat. I'm exhausted today. What if you just reprinted yourself when you were tired? Maybe you'd never have to sleep. Miss Nahima, I'm checking out the big coral tower. There's a mass trapped inside.
This thing?
The scanner's not sure if it's coral polyp or crab tissue. The optogenetics are so weird. We know the Protea virus infects everything on this planet. And we know the coral crabs wear these domes as hats. Is it possible the virus swapped their genes around? So part of this coral just decided it was a crab? Like if you live next to something on Proteus, you become related to it.
Wakemaker, arm-mounted jets for wait, what? Wait, arm-mounted jets for underwater maneuvering, risk of shoulder strain? Wait, is this the new sea scooter thing? Oh, wait, this is huge. What are these called? Wakemakers? Wait, I didn't think we would get, dude, it took me forever to get that sea scooter thing, whatever. Like, I cut out so much footage trying to get it. Oh, dude, I feel so confident now. Let's go. We're locked in. I don't know what these are, but they look scary. I think that's also the flower. Is this the flower we already have? This, okay, wait. We are like in a new area. We're in like a Minecraft ravine. What is this? A BFJ. All right, let's dive on down here.
Primary habitat detected. It is silent.
What in the world? Old habitat.
If one of my species finds this message, you may be the very last human being in the universe. You get to write the last chapter of our story. I ask you to do the most human thing you can. Forget your debt. Forget Noah, forget Altera, forget Zazora and the life you imagined. It's all gone now. You're going to die here. All right. It's the most interesting thing you can see and explore.
Dr. Wu's log.
What?
Day 755. I think I've cracked it. Sophie and Anita are both right. The Protea virus causes Macefield syndrome. But only one kind of Protea virus. The Bloom strain. Maybe it's tainting Anita's angel comb adaptations. I've tuned the sonic resonators to destroy the viral crystals grown by the Bloom strain. We should test on the angel combs out west with those promising heat shock proteins. And if I'm wrong, hey, I'm just a dietitian. Noah should have woken up a virologist.
So the virus in the water is what makes us want to go to that big tree. Got it. But why? Is there like a reason? Is there like a goal of assimilation? Okay, there's some oxygen here. Perfect. Cicadas debris scanner station filter. Scanner station. Okay, dude, we're getting so many things. Was it always this fast? Okay, now that's open. Hey, it's Noah. I don't like Noah, but we're gonna have to do it.
25 people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick?
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations.
So Noah's bad. That's what the drums say.
Inspired.
It won't let you die, not its precious workforce.
It won't.
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and...
Great, so we're on this... We're on a new planet, new virus, the robots angry at us.
Record, very quick. Damn it, there is a riot in Habitat. Chap and Mantis have explosives.
Bruh.
Fire. God, we're on fire. I have to go. Ganzo. Signal everyone outside to rally at the tadpole pen.
Jeez, man. Wait, what? It just said something. 1,200 calories a day. Foraging won't help. The only safe food is food we grow here because they don't want to get the sickness. Dude, oh my gosh. So why were we woken up so late? Like, that's what I have a question about. Is it because we're, I don't know. I guess we're just late to the party. We also have a bioreactor. There's got to be, oh, we got lead. There's got to be something we're missing. There's something that we have not been told yet that's probably going to tie everything together. But what it is, I don't know. Okay, I want to get this battery scanner and then we'll get out of here if I can find it. Is it this? Processor. What is this? No wonder y'all died. I'm looking at what you guys were making, dude. Germanium. Bloom specimen. Wait, there's like notes on them on like what they do. Open to feed. Resonators can destroy them. What is this thing? Dude, I scanned so many things. I got to go back home and figure out what they do. Okay. I mean, they picked a very beautiful place to try and build a home, I will say. Jubilee. All right, well, let's get out of here. This looks like it's out of our way. So there was a feud. They try to make us... My question is, why were we printed so late? And who are we? I mean, like, we very much could be one of the people that caused an explosion. We don't have our memories. We don't know what we look like. We don't know what everyone else looks like. What is this flower? This thing looks really scary.
Caution. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. The ocean is blighted. Gather scans and return with appropriate treatment equipment.
Don't want to gather scans. That sounds terrifying. Another sonic resonator thing. I don't know what this is, man. You know, I only did this exploring because I want to build a square in my base. I want to get those biomods. Oh my god, I forgot. It's not daytime. Okay, so there's a blocks for Woo and Quaker. Did we already go to... Oh, did we just come from there? I don't remember. We made a sonic resonator used in mining. Okay, so we can mine now. Oh wait, we can make a room. Okay, so we got the resource, we got the recipes in that house. So boom, absolutely based. We can make this bio lab. We'll make it right here. Nice. And then hold on, let me add a lamp. I can't really see much. There we go. Okay, so what does this do? Bio lab. Bonuses. Dash in any direction to avoid predators or hazards. Pathfinder releases a trail of pheromones that you can use to find your way. I can install these. Passive biomods. Sea skimmer. Swim faster when closer to the underwater surfaces or oxygen control. How do I see that I have these on? Do I have them on? Active biomod. Passive biomod. Okay, I can pick only one. Let's do Pathfinder. I'm a big Pathfinder guy. And then passive. Sea skimmer. Whoa, cool. Where's my pheromones? Oh, okay, before we end the episode off, I want to do one more thing, which is get an acidic rayon pouch. We can now make a mild acid to now make the processor, which I'm going to put over here. I love this game so much. Oh, okay. And then with this, configure processor, open processor, configure processor, copper ingots, germanium, titanium ingots, refinement, strong acid, biofuel, alternate recipes. So this is like a cheaper thing and it costs time to do this. Let me make a copper ingot. I guess it costs too much power, huh? Here's some more solar panels. See, it sounds like we're gonna spend next episode just getting a bioreactor out of these ingots. All right, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call you for today, folks. We made a lot of progress, a lot of base upgrades, a lot of new buildings and whatnot. And still, I don't know what is happening. But regardless, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Subnautica 2. I'm super excited to keep playing. And yeah, it's been Adrian, guys.